Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Toyota Yaris XLE Sedan, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2020 Yaris, which is available as a sedan or hatchback, is one of the smallest and least expensive vehicles in Toyota's lineup, but it doesn't look or feel like anything else in the automaker's stable. That's mostly because it's based on a Mazda design rather than Toyota's, taking on the engine, tech, and most of the interior and exterior design from the Mazda 2, a car that's no longer sold in America. It might sound like an identity crisis, but the final product is a polished and fun compact that offers a lot for relatively little. The only real change from last year's model is the addition of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to the Mazda-sourced infotainment system. That's hardly a bad thing, as I'm still swayed by the Yaris's standard features: impressive fuel economy, attractive interior, and sharp driving dynamics. Cargo and interior space is limited, but Toyota offers a Yaris hatchback or the Corolla hatchback if you want more utility. Overall, the 2020 Toyota Yaris sedan is a pleasing urban runabout that should work out well for sedan shoppers on a budget. The 2020 Toyota Yaris is available in three trim levels: L, LE, and XLE. All Yarises come with a 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine. That engine makes 106 horsepower and 103 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed manual transmission is standard, and a 6-speed automatic is optional, but it's standard on the XLE. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Toyota Yaris subcompact sedan. We're going to build and price and spec out the top tier XLE, but real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. For instance, I mentioned the Corolla during the overview. Now, I haven't done the Corolla hatchback, but I did do the 2021 Toyota Corolla XSE Apex Edition. Super sweet car, beautiful car. I really like that car a lot. Cars that actually compete directly with this Yaris sedan. I did the 2019 Honda Fit EXL with navigation and a performance package. Nice little car. Actually just saw one of those on the road today. I also did a build and price review of the 2019 Kia Rio S Sedan. And I did a build and price review of the 2019 Nissan Versa SV Special Edition. These are all vehicles that compete directly with this Toyota Yaris subcompact sedan. So, after you watch this video, make sure you watch a few of those videos as well. Let's take a closer look at these configurations for the 2020 Toyota Yaris, right? Subcompact sedan. We can see over here they also happen to show us the two trim levels of hatchback as well. So the hatchback doesn't come in an L, right? You get sedan comes in an L, LE, and XLE. The hatchback only comes in LE and XLE. The base model sedan, Yaris sedan, the L, the cheapest one, starts at $15,650. You get a 7-inch touchscreen. You get Sirius XM with a 3-month subscription. That's only when it's new. You get remote keyless entry, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, bucket seats, sport bucket seats, active safety system. That means the system features will intervene if you don't. It's a lot for $15,650. Moving up the tier, you get to the LE. The LE is basically another $1,000. For $1,000, they throw on some fog lights. They give you heated power outside mirrors with LED turn signals. They give you a spoiler. They bump you up to 16-inch wheels. And you get push-button start with a smart key system. That's a lot for $16,650. Then you move up to this top tier XLE. That's the model we're going to build, price, and spec out on the channel today. It's $18,750. It comes with all the features of the L and LE. Plus you get LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, rain sensing wipers, automatic climate control, leatherette seating for under 20 grand. Leather trim steering wheel with cruise control, phone controls, right? A multi-function steering wheel. That's a lot of value. A lot of value for the money under $20,000. That's why we're going to build out the top tier XLE. Before we actually do that, though, we're going to take a look at some other things, like check out the exterior colors for the Yaris. This color here that they're showing us, is the chromium. And look, I guess can we spin this thing around? Yeah, we can kind of do a virtual 360 walk around of the Yaris sedan for 2020. That's the chromium. Then we have icicle, that color. We have frost. We have graphite. That's our fourth color. Stealth, which is to me black. We've got a color that's blue, sapphire, and then we've got a red that's called pulse. So we got what? We got 7 exterior colors for the 2020 Toyota Yaris sedan. Let's check out these gallery images real fast. I think we looked at 1 or 2 of them. We looked at this one in the overview. So we'll check out a few of these exterior photos. They're showing the sedan in different colors here. Chromium, sapphire, and pulse, right? Chromium, sapphire is the blue, pulse is the red. It's not a bad looking car, especially like I said, this is under $20,000. It's a lot of car for the money. It's a lot of value for the money. It's a fairly attractive car. I drive it around. It's not a bad looking car. You got a lot of features. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to me. It gets great gas mileage. We'll go over that. You buy this car brand new, all you're going to have to do is put some gas in it, wash it, keep it clean, take it in for a few standard service things like changing the oil and whatnot, and that's about it. All right, so those are all the exterior photos. Let's move on to the interior. There's only 8 exterior photos. I mean, and look at it in here. I mean, I'm going to still keep carrying on. You got the leather wrapped steering wheel. Look at the dash right here. It's got the stitching in the dash. You got your automatic climate controls. This is the XLE, the top tier trim level they're showing us with the leatherette. Most cars in this class, the best you're going to get is some cloth, or they give you like some leatherette and then it's still some cloth mixed with it. They give you full cloth seats with this. I think that's nice. The controls are nice. The car looks like a Mazda too, doesn't it? It looks like a Mazda in here. I actually just did a build and price of the 2021 Mazda 3 Turbo, and that is a hot car. That is a super hot car. I'll put the link to that in the description below as well. So anyway, moving on. Yeah, here they're showing the push button start. That's your top trim level XLE, I think it was. Or did they come in the LE? At any rate, here's the automatic transmission. Look, you got a rotary controller for your touchscreen and all that. I mean, this is a nice premium looking vehicle for under $20,000. It is absolutely fantastic. You got the pull down back seat there. Look, you got sport mode. There you go. You got a sport mode. You got USB. You got aux. Look, you got an SD slot. You got a 12-volt power outlet there. I mean, you got everything you need. And you can't get it the XLE, but look, you got a sweet honey of a 6-speed transmission if you go with the L or the LE. All right, let's talk about features for the 2020 Toyota Yaris. They've got 5 categories of features here. You can see them, so can I. Let's point them out. We got performance features, technology features, exterior styling features, interior design features, and then finally safety features. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through these 5 categories of features, and after we do that, then we'll do our build and price. All right, let's start with the performance features. First thing they're going to tell us, of course, is about that 1.5 liter engine that I already told you. It makes 106 horsepower, so you don't even bother to tell you that, and 103 pound-feet of torque. You can get it with a 6-speed manual transmission or the automatic. The top tier level XLE only comes in automatic. It's estimated that it gets 40 miles to the gallon on the highway and 32 miles to the gallon in the city. That's with the automatic. The manual will get 39 miles to the gallon on the highway and 30 in the city. So the automatic certainly gets better gas mileage. If you get the automatic, there's a sport mode, and when you flip that switch, you're going to get a sportier feel. They don't tell you how, but it's going to probably change some driving parameters, how the transmission shifts, the throttle feels, things like that. Maybe tightens up the handling a little bit. Who knows? But sometimes the sport mode is a very cool mode. Then they've got they talk about the suspension on the Yaris. It's got a McPherson strut front suspension and a torsion beam rear suspension. I've heard those things for many, many years. I don't know how advanced that is, but that's the suspension that you got under this bad boy. And here they're just mentioning that 6-speed manual transmission, and it's got a short throw as well. All right, let's talk about technology features. They got a few things to tell us, like the standard 7-inch touchscreen, multimedia system, standard Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's got a touch-sensitive screen, or you can opt for the control knob. We saw that located between the front seats. There's also voice recognition and Bluetooth connectivity for hands-free access to the phone. Like I said, this is a lot for under $20,000. You got the smart key system with push button start. It's standard on the LE and XLE trims. You can let you lock and unlock your doors just by touching the handle. Awesome. While push button start engages ignition through the engine stop start button, right? You got to keep your foot on the brake pedal when you do that one. You got the standard Sirius XM. They give you 3 months of a subscription service for free when you buy the car brand new. If you buy it used, they're not going to do that for you, of course. You got 2 USB ports with MP3 connectivity, Bluetooth wireless technology. That's pretty awesome. Do I like this car? Yeah, I do like this car. It's got automatic climate control. That's on your XLE. It's standard. That's awesome. I love it. What else do they have here? Steering wheel mounted control. So you got a multifunction steering wheel. So you can do things like adjust the audio, answer your phone, stuff like that. All right, let's talk about exterior styling. It's okay. They say it's a sport race inspired honeycomb grille. Okay, that's all they got to say about that. A streamlined silhouette. Available integrated fog lights. You get fog lights on the LE and XLE. Yeah, it's not a bad looking car, honestly. It really isn't. Not to me. You got sporty accents, they tell you. I don't know where those are, but they do give you a little spoiler. You get the chrome tipped exhaust. So it gives you a little, ups the bling factor, they say. That's cool. They're trying. I think it's a lot of car for the money. I do like the car a lot. I do like the car. Here they're talking about the LED headlights, and which are standard on the XLE, and the available LED daytime running lights also standard on the XLE. You got to get the XLE. You understand? You got to get the XLE. The 16-inch split spoke wheels, standard on LE and XLE. They're distinctive because the ones on the L obviously aren't that great. Those are going to maybe be your steel wheels. And it could be your winter wheels you might want to run around in. Anyway, you got the heated power side mirrors with LED turn signals. It's a feature on the LE and XLE, right? That's very, very nice. And they're power adjustable and all of that there. All right, moving on, interior design. The interior is very, very nice. Got standard features like contoured sports seats, steering wheel mounted controls. The XLE adds an upscale look and feel with a host of leather trim touches on the steering wheel, shift knob, and parking brake. Very cool. You got the 60-40 split fold-down rear seats. We kind of saw that in the gallery images there. You got the upscale interior trim, and I was already talking about that. Look at the little carbon fibers on the side of that. It's just very nice. It's a definitely finishing chrome touches offer a level of luxury you can enjoy every day. I agree. I like it. Piano black accents, very nice. Leatherette seats with contrast stitching. Like it. XLE features upscale leatherette seating. That's why we're going to get it, because I like leather seats, or the equivalent to me, which is leatherette. All right, let's talk about safety here. They got the this is standard low speed pre-collision system. Very cool. What else they got here? They got an active safety system. Every Yaris comes standard with this. It's things like dynamic stability control, traction control, brake assist, all that kind of stuff. You got the rain sensing windshield wipers. That's standard on the XLE. Super cool. There's a great feature. And then every Yaris comes with what? No cost maintenance and roadside for basically 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. They also give you 24-hour roadside assistance for 2 years and unlimited mileage. Okay, we've gone through all the features and everything. Now what we need to do is build and price our Yaris. We're going to do the top tier XLE Sedan. Starts at $18,750. We're going to go ahead and select that one. We can see it up here. They changed it. There's the fog lights. I do like the shape of the grille and everything. And the fog lights, it's nice. And you get the daytime running lights, LED running lights. There's only one engine to be had. There's only one transmission to be had. You don't get the option of the manual transmission with the XLE. Here's our colors. What colors? What colors do we like? They show the chromium. The frost is kind of okay. Let's try to change position there. What about the sapphire? How about the Pulse or the Stealth, the black? How about we go with the red? Let's go with the Pulse, and let's go with they got gray leatherette or black leatherette. Let's go with the red exterior with the black leatherette. But actually, you know what? Let's change the exterior. Let's change that exterior to something a little bit darker. Let's do the graphite. I might get tired of the red over time, but maybe the graphite, something darker, something a little more mature for me, that works out. Graphite with the black leatherette. Any packages, no packages available. The rest is just accessories, cargo nets, stuff to carry stuff around, a carpet trunk mat. I do like the door sill protectors. Those are nice, a little upscale feature. Little center armrest, definitely warranted. Got to have that. Coin holder, they call it slash ashtray. Definitely got to have a spot for my coins. I don't want to just throw it down in there and they're just sliding all around. I want that. Was there anything else I wanted back here? Nah, not the wheel locks, the trunk mat, or the carpet trunk mat. I'd rather have the rubberized version. The little mud guards to protect the paint. Yeah, I'm down for that. The rear spoiler, I think the XLE comes with that. The navigation system upgrade, what's the details on that? Upgrade gives you current maps with turn-by-turn directions and geo integrates seamlessly with your audio. Yeah, why not? For $400, let's go ahead and throw that bad boy in there. Yeah, I know I'm nickel and diming, but you know, I want this my way. It's a sub $20,000 car. And so, yeah, let's move on to the summary, I guess. It started off at $18,750. Now we're at an even $20,000 and change, 611. So yeah, $20,000, $20,611 to have a fully loaded, completely loaded, throw everything at it Toyota Yaris. How cool is that? The only thing I'd probably do is throw some nice little aftermarket wheels on it. So nothing too much. Throw some little aftermarket wheels on it. Maybe tint the windows a little bit. You got a nice little car that you don't have to do anything besides, well, make the car payment unless you paid it all off and put a little gas in it. You got your free maintenance for 2 years. Car's not going to give you any trouble. Nice little car. I like it. Double thumbs up on this bad boy for sure. On that note, you know what? We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2020 Toyota Yaris XLE Sedan helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.